Good afternoon and welcome to another brand new video. This is Searching for Hits and I am Eric. And today I have been starving for cards for a while now. My stores are empty, so I have resorted to Mystery Pack. I went and picked this up. It had pretty good ratings. It had over 2,000 purchases. And just wanted to open up something, and I'm hoping that I can pull some good stuff out of this Three Brothers vintage baseball card mystery box. Should be packed with cards from the mid to late 80s all the way through the 90s. They also claim to insert at least one hit into every box. Price point was only $34.99, so we're looking to pull at least $35 of value out of here. So let's see what we have inside. I've never ordered from them before. Haven't done too many mystery boxes, so I'm kind of excited to get into this and see what we have. And it's packed really, really tightly, nice and full. So let's see what we got in here. First pack is going to be a 92 Donruss Series 2. We got a 92 Upper Deck. We got a 90 Score, which is not going to have much value. 91 Bowman. This is 88 Donruss. So 88 Donruss, not much value to those. We got a 90 Fleer. We got an 88 Topps. Wow, this is stacked. So let's see what else we have in here. We got a 90 Upper Deck. We got a Leaf. 91 Leaf. Pull these on out of here. We got another 88 Topps. Those 88 cards, first year of the quote-unquote junk wax era. Not going to find a whole lot in there. We got a 92... What is this? 92 Score. I've never opened 92 Score. 89 Topps. We got... I think this is another 88 Donruss, another 90 Fleer, another 88 Topps. Got a few of these Donruss, a few of these Score. We'll probably open up those first. Not expecting a whole lot from those. And another 88 Topps, and I think that's another 88 Donruss. So some cool stuff, nice variety, and hopefully we'll find some interesting cards in here. So let's kick it off with let's start with the 88 Score. That was the inaugural year of the Score baseball card products. They also gave us a 90 Score. So we'll see what we have here. We got some sleeves and some top loaders in case we get anything really exciting. So let's open up the 88 Score. It's their first year of the product. That's what the wrapper looks like. Not many great cards in here. Tom Glavine rookie card, probably the best you'll find. Nolan Ryan card goes for a couple of bucks, but it's cool to go through these cards. This was the beginning of when I started collecting, and it's just really cool to open up some cards and see what we have. So we got Dave Stieb, Tommy Herr, and that's what the back looks like. For a first run of a card, it was actually pretty good. They gave full career stats, nice little headshot on the back. They have a few different colors, no real value to say, but nice design for a first year. We got Roger McDowell. I liked him when he was with the Mets. Ray Quinones, Brian Holton. They always inserted one of these little hologram trivia things. We had Willie Upshaw, Terry McGriff, Andres Thomas, Mark Davis, Chris James, Bill Madlock, Dale Murphy, probably the best card of the pack so far, Gerald Murphy, Kevin Elster, was a hot prospect back in the late 80s for the Mets, had a couple of good years. We got a John Davis prospect card and a Kevin Romine prospect card. So nothing too exciting coming out of that first pack. Let's move on and see what we have in let's open up some of these 88 Topps cards. Again, not much value to the 88 Topps cards. There are a few interesting cards in here. We'll see what we can find. Topps from the 80s always has that nasty piece of gum. So let's see what we have in here. 88, I was in my full collecting mode as a child. I loved these cards, so it's great to open up a pack of them and see what they look like. We have 3 or 4 packs of these. Got Tim Leary. There's a Doc Gooden card, nicely centered. That's what the back of the 88 Topps cards look like. We'll actually put that Doc card on screen. That's my favorite card so far. We'll put it in a penny sleeve later, but we'll put Doc front and center. One of my favorite Mets. See who else we have. Doyle Alexander, who had a very long career. Roger McDowell, Jose Rijo, who actually has the gum stain on the back. We got a Ron Guidry, Drew Hall, Steve Lyons, Tom Henke, Richard Dotson, Julio Franco, who had a very long career, and the old contest card. So let's see what else we can find. First glance, I like the variety for the money. Certainly a lot of stuff to open. Junk wax cards for the most part, all of it basically, but still nice product for the money. Carney Lansford, Felix Fermin, Don Carmen. Let's see if we see anybody else. Charlie O'Brien, who played for the Mets for a couple of years, Wayne Tollison, Dick Schofield, Kurt Ford. Nothing really exciting in that pack. We got 2 more packs of the 88 Topps. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. Trying to grow the channel, and this gum really ate into that card pretty bad. So the last card, hopefully it's nothing good. Got a Mike Boddicker, Oral Hershiser. He was a great pitcher in the day. Whitey Herzog, John Habian, Howard Johnson, one of my all-time favorites. It's an off-center card, but we'll throw Hojo up on the screen because I like Howard Johnson. Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. We'll throw him up on the screen for my cousin Joe, one of his all-time favorites. Move that down to over there. Mike Kingery. Got Alfredo Griffin, Brian Fisher, Darryl Boston. He played for the Mets for a year or two. Ozzie Virgil, Dave Righetti, and Ivan Calderon. And we got 1 more pack of 88 Topps. See if we can find a... be nice to find a Glavine. It's the best card in the set. A bunch of other players have cards in the set. Nolan Ryan, obviously. Gwynn, Boggs, Bo Jackson. This car, that gum is moldy. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So, let's see. Got Wally Backman. Lots of Mets cards so far. Like to see that. Chris Brown, Bill Wegman, Dave Stewart, Jesse Orosco, another Met. There's a Dave Smith, who all Mets fans hate. All-star card of Tom Henke, Corey Snyder, Scott Bradley, Chris Bosio. There's the Hawk, Andre Dawson, towards the latter part of his career. Got a beautiful PSA 9 autograph card of his from the earlier 80s, 83. And there's Tim Wallach, who had a nice career. So that'll do it for 88 Topps. Let's move on to the Donruss cards. Similar to the Topps cards, not much inherent value, but fun to open, and we'll see what we can pull. Donruss doesn't have the gum that you have to deal with the Topps cards, which is nice. Occasional little wax stain. They instead go with the puzzle piece. So we'll see what we have here. Chet Lemon, Phil Bradley, Ken Daly. There's the back of the Donruss cards. Donruss only gives 5 years of previous stats, along with career totals and all your standard statistics. Donruss and Fleer started in 81. Had a really interesting opening of a wax box of 81 Donruss a few weeks ago. Check that video out. One of the most interesting boxes I've ever opened. So I'll leave it at that if you haven't watched it yet, but you should take a look. It's a cool video. Jeff Sellers, Rob Murphy. We got a Diamond King of Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Tracy Jones, Steve Balboni, Lee Smith, another Hall of Famer. Don Sutton, another one. Very long career, Don Sutton. Kelly Gruber, Danny Darwin, and there is the puzzle piece I was talking about for this year. The goal was to try and assemble, if you could see it there. But yeah, you're looking to assemble the Stan Musial puzzle for 88 Donruss. Don't know why it wasn't quite focusing in on that. So, got 4 total packs of 88 Donruss. Let's see what we can find in pack number 2. Let me know what your favorite card of the video is. Hit that subscribe and like the video. There's an Eric Davis, great player from the 80s. His rookie card was the 85 or 84 update. George Brett, Hall of Famer. Nice looking card there. Actually off center, top to bottom, but again, 88 Donruss has very little value. Rafael Ramirez, wouldn't send any of these out for PSA grading or anything like that. Ken Williams, he was the GM for the White Sox for a while. I don't think he is anymore. Mark Davis, Damaso Garcia, Brett Butler, Kelly Downs, Eric Plunk, Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. Probably my favorite card so far from the Donruss card, so we'll put that up there. Bobby Witt, that's Bobby Witt Sr., not the phenom in the minors right now, Bobby Witt Jr. Pack number 3 of 88 Donruss. Got Dave Stewart on top. Bill Gullickson, Shane Raleigh, Steve Lombardozzi are sticking together. Greg Booker, Louis Polonia, who had a few good years with the Mets. Vince Coleman had a few good years with the Mets. Polonia actually with the Yankees, excuse me. I liked Coleman when he was on the Mets. Tracy Woodson, Tom Henke, Bernansky, Lance Parrish, Dave Clark, Belcher, and Greg Matthews. And the Musial puzzle piece. So nothing too crazy out of the Donruss cards. The 88 overall, but we'll see what we have in this last pack here. Okay. Rance Mulnix, Mike LaValliere, Randy St. Clair, a checklist, Tony Gwynn MVP card. That's a nice card right there. Ken Schramm, Dan Gladden, Ron Osseter, James Steele, Joel Skinner, Doug Jones, Shields, Quinones, Chili Davis, hey, and a Mark Grace rated rookie card. I forgot that was in here. Mark, that's probably top 2 or 3 best cards in the set. Nice card, worth the $1 or so. Not a real big deal, but and I just realized from reading online, there was supposed to be a hit in this box, and I did not see a hit. So I am going to have to go back to the listing and see if there was something missing or if it's not a guaranteed hit in every box. So a little disappointed in that, just realizing, but nevertheless, let's move on and see what else we have here. Let's move on to, let's open up the 1990. Actually, there's another 88 score that I missed. Let's open up the other 88 score. Let's kind of move these on over a little bit. Doc Gooden's hanging off the screen. All right, let's see what's in this 88 score pack. Got Jose Canseco right on top. It's Jose Canseco's 3rd year card. Pretty cool. Julio Franco, we saw him in the 88 Topps. Dwight Evans, Todd Worrell, Calvin Schiraldi, Milt Thompson, and there's our trivia hologram, Gary Pettis, Jerry Royce, who pitched forever, John Tudor, Chuck Krim, Cangelosi, Porter, Joel Skinner, George Bell, who was a great power hitter. There's a nice card, Game Breakers, Clark and Mattingly. Little insert there. We got a highlights card of Juan Nieves. Not sure what Juan Nieves. Oh, he threw a no-hitter that year. I didn't even realize. So he gets a highlights card. And Dennis Rasmussen. So nothing too crazy in that pack anyway. Let's finish up the scorecards with this 90 pack of score. Believe, if I'm not mistaken, Sammy Sosa's rookie is in here from the score product. That's what the wrapper looks like. Let's see what's in here. Pack's giving me a little issue. There we go. 1990 score, very similar look to the 88 score. They did not change their design much. That's what the front of the card looks like, multicolor. Slightly different border and design. That's what the back looks like. There's Todd Burns. They still give you the mugshot for each player. Ken Caminiti, that's not his rookie, is it? No. Ken Caminiti's rookie was a couple of years previous. Tony Phillips. There's a Tony Gwynn. And there's a Nolan Ryan. Back-to-back nice cards. We'll put that Nolan Ryan on screen. Anything Nolan Ryan is really nice. Actually, we'll put Nolan Ryan front and center. Anything Nolan Ryan gets on screen. It's Tony Gwynn card, but nothing too crazy value there. Ryan's only worth $1 or $2 anyway. Greg Gore, first round pick. Do not remember him. Detroit Tigers first round pick in 1989. Junior Ortiz, Tom Henke, Damon Berryhill, Rick Leach, Bo Diaz, John Dobson, Chris Hammond rookie card, Larry Walker rookie card. That's going to be the best card of the pull so far. And a Jason Grimsley, who had a nice career. But we're actually going to get that Larry Walker sleeved up. It's actually a nice card, worth a couple of bucks. Quite possibly the greatest Canadian ball player ever. Hall of Famer Larry, I believe he's in the Hall of Fame, Larry Walker. Nice card. Larry Walker. So that's a nice pull. And while we have the sleeves open, we'll throw the Nolan and the Mark Grayson sleeves as well. Generally like to keep anything of value at least in a penny sleeve. If I can get it up without messing up the card, that'll be nice. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Let me know what your favorite cards that I pull are, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be posting more content as I find more cards. Let's move on to the 1990 Upper Deck. Single pack of Upper Deck from 1990. Chase card, I believe, from this year was that Jordan short print. Michael Jordan, when he was trying to play baseball with the Chicago White Sox. Sosa's rookie, I think, is in this as well. But let's see what we have with the 1990 Upper Deck. That's the front of the card. Always like the Upper Deck style design. That's the back. They give, I believe it's the last 5 years. I don't believe they give you the full career line. They also give you team stickers as their insert. So let's see what we have here. Steve Searcy, Terry Mulholland, Rex Hudler, Deion James, Roger Clemens. We'll put that aside as the best card from this pack so far. Not much value, but a good example of the 1990 Upper Deck design. Milt Thompson, John Tudor, El Cid, Sid Fernandez, probably Kevin Elster behind him. standing it short. There's the team sticker stuck to the back of Sid. It's going to be a Milwaukee Brewers team sticker. Let's flip this on around. Upper Deck back then did not keep the cards in any which order, so it was a pain to open. Curtis Wilkerson. We got a Greg Jeffries. That's his second or third year. Jack Howell, Jason Grimsley, Calvin Schiraldi, Rick Russell, and Ivan Calderon. So nothing really crazy in the 1990 Upper Deck pack. So let's move on to, let's see here. Let's open up these 1990 Fleer. Was never really a huge fan of 90 Fleer. Design itself, Fleer gave you stickers. Chicago White Sox sticker on top. That's what the front of the card looks like. Pretty plain. That's what the back looks like. They do give full career stats, even minor league stats, which is pretty cool. So I did like that. And they gave you a little factoids on the bottom. But let's see who we got in here. Gerald Young. Hey, Ricky Henderson. Always love finding Ricky Henderson. It's an off-center card, but we'll put Ricky on screen. Mark Lemke, Eric Plunk, Cecil Guante, Pete Incaviglia had a couple of good years. Darrell Evans had a really long career. Played, his rookie was in the 71 season. Here's a checklist. Todd Zeal had a few good years with the Mets there. Kevin Benjamin. Greg Jeffries keeps popping up. There's a dynamic duo card of Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell, Mike McFarland, and a Dave Magadan. Like Dave Magadan a lot. I used to emulate his swing when I was hitting lefty. I'm naturally a righty, but great contact hitter for the Mets for a handful of years. He started taking over first base after Keith Hernandez had retired. So, second pack of Fleer. We got the Blue Jays sticker on top there. Brooke Jacoby got some damage to this card. That's weird. This pack, it's just a top card or two, but that's kind of nasty. I don't know. It looks like somebody spilled something on the pack because there's no gum in here to create a gum mark. I don't think that's wax. Good thing these cards are not of great value. There's an Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Gary Sheffield. Some believe he should be in the Hall of Fame. Really good hitter. Quickest bat I've ever seen, but not sure if he's a Hall of Fame player. We got a Roger Clemens Player of the Decade 10th anniversary card. We got John Moses, Steve Wilson, Sweet Lou Whitaker. There's a Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest hitters of my era at least. Mike Witt, Rick Dempsey, and Scott Coolbaugh. So nothing too crazy in there. I'm tempted to, I was going to say pull the Gwynn out, but no, not worth it. So let's move on to 89 Topps. They gave us a pack of 89 Topps. I collected this set a lot as a kid. I have many 89 Topps cards. All of your great names from the late 80s are in here. Appreciate the fact the gum came right off, so no damage from the gum. That's nice. The packs were stored in a really good environment, wherever this came from. So we have Rafael Santana. Love the 89 design. As always, Topps gives you the full career stats all the way back to their first year. Clean card, one of my favorite sets. Not a whole lot of value, but still, one of my favorite sets. We got a record breaker card of that Donos. Oh no, that's Todd Jones. We got Jeff Ballard. These cards took some damage too from something. Ugh. Wally Joyner. I don't know if it's a wax stain or what that is. I was just saying how it looked like they were stored really well. And there you go. Mike Krakow, Glenn Davis, Henry Cotto, Denny Martinez, Dave Hernandez, Andres Thomas, Kevin McReynolds, and Rick Shue. So nothing really crazy in here. Yeah, just commons from the 89 Topps pack. So where do we go from here? We got the 92 stuff. Let's open up this Leaf. This is a 1991 pack of Leaf featuring a Harmon Killebrew puzzle. So Leaf, like Donruss, went with the puzzle piece. This pack does not want to open up, so let's just go with the scissors here since I have them, as to not bend cards. Okay, this is what the Leaf card looks like. Wasn't a huge fan of this design, but they are pretty clean cards, pretty clean looking. That's what the front looks like. The back, they give you the mugshot as well as the full stats all the way back to their minor leagues. So let's take a look and see who's in this. Pat Borders, Mike Henneman, Tom Pagnazzi, had a few good years there. Joe Baver, Ron Gant, had some nice years with the Braves. Ramon Martinez, that's the brother of Pedro Martinez. John Burkett, Hal Morris, Terry Mulholland. I believe this was the year Terry Mulholland threw his no-hitter. Kent Merker, Spike Owen. There's an Omar Vizquel. Is that his rookie? No, I don't think so. I think the year before was Omar Vizquel's rookie. Mark McLemore and the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. Nice looking card. No real value, but we'll put that up on the screen. And that's what the puzzle piece looks like. They had this chrome Harmon Killebrew puzzle for that year. So down to our final few packs. Let's check out this let's check out the 92 Upper Deck High Series pack. They claim that there's all kinds of inserts. There's holographic stickers as always. Find the Bench Morgan, Ted Williams Best Hitters insert cards. That's what the back of the pack looks like. So I guess there's 2,500 personally autographed Bench and Morgan cards floating out there that they had inserted into these packs. So chances of finding them are very slim, but it's cool to have a chase card. Upper Deck, I always liked their designs. They always had nice, clean designs. Let's take a look at the card here. That's what the front of the card looks like. Back of the card, they give you the stats sideways. Nice full color picture on the back to go with the front. And here we go. Let's see who's in this pack. We got Eddie Murray with the Mets there. Melito Perez. Greg Jeffries after he left the Mets and was with the Royals. Got Dave Martinez, who's now coaching. I'm not sure where he is right now. He was with the Nationals, might still be there. Greg Swindell. Actually, no, he's not anymore. We got a rookie threats card. Cardinals. Ray Lankford, Omar Olivares, and I don't know. No, that's Brian Jordan and Donovan Osborne. Yeah, a rookie threats card. Got Big Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. We got a holographic card of Dave McCarty. I don't know what this is. Never seen these before. Collegiate Player of the Year, CP1. Some sort of insert card. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting. I don't know who that is, David McCarty, but yeah, we'll put that up on the screen there. That's interesting. Certainly the best card of the pack for sure. Don't know what the value may or may not be of it. Probably not much, but still pretty cool. And we'll throw Big Dave Winfield up there too. Randy Myers closed for the Mets for a few years. We got Mickey Morandini, Leo Gomez, Mark Leiter. I believe he's the brother of Al Leiter. Omar Vizquel, early on in his career. Joey Cora right there with the Chicago White Sox. So, pretty good pack. Nice pack. If you're familiar with that collegiate players insert set, excuse me, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll be researching it too, just to check out what the odds of getting one of those are and so forth. So let's move on to the 91 Bowman. 91 Bowman, like the Topps, has their stick of gum. It actually feels like it's moving around, which is a good sign. It's not stuck to a card. They went to this cellophane kind of wrapper. A little more difficult to open, but it does not leave wax stains on the card. Excuse me. Let's see what we have in here. I like the 91 Bowman design. They went back to normal size after the 89 set, their inaugural relaunch into the baseball card industry after being away for some 40 years. There's an Omar Vizquel. That's what the back of the cards look like. Never really liked this design of the cards. They give you a lot of information, almost too much information. All of the basic stats for that year against all of the major teams in their division. They also give you that year's total and the career totals along with all the vital statistics. It is just a very busy back of a card, so was never a huge fan of that. Gary Gaetti had a nice career. Roberto Hernandez, he had a year or two with the Mets. Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla. Everyone knows Bobby Bonilla Day. That's a Mets fan. This was actually right before he came over and joined the New York Mets. And he is still receiving a paycheck from the Mets to this day. Wally Joyner. We got a insert card right there of Jeff Conine, Player of the Year of the Southern League. It's a little MVP stamp on his card. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. We'll put that up on screen. Pretty interesting. Tim Wallach, Wally Whitehurst, Eric King, Raul Mondesi. That's his rookie card. He had a few productive years in the majors. Kelly Gruber, Casey Candell, Mike McFarland, and Carl Rhodes. I believe that's his rookie card. Down to the final two packs of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We have our 1992 Series 2 Pinnacle to open with Donnie Baseball on the cover. And then we have this pack of 1992 Donruss to open up, Series 2. So I don't know if I've ever opened up the Pinnacle, so we'll save that for last. It's got Donnie Baseball on front, who my cousin loves, so we will open that up last. 1992 Donruss. I was still collecting quite heavily back then. I've opened up a lot of Donruss. Not a whole lot in this in terms of valuable cards. They do have some Elite Excitement. Find individual numbered Elite cards. 5,000 Cal Ripken Signature Series. Ricky Henderson Portrait cards. And an Elite Series. Limited edition cards. So this is when inserts and numbered cards were just starting to peek their head into the baseball card industry. Honestly, I don't know if I ever even got one of those in all the packs that I've opened, but let's see what we find. So Pete Schurik with the Mets leads things off. Front of the card, I like this design. It's kind of a slick looking design. That's what the back of the cards look like. They kind of superimpose their picture behind and overlay the stats. Donruss always goes just 5 years back, so that's what someone else's card looks like. That's actually Rance Mulliniks. But I like these cards. I collected them a lot. There's a Dan Wilson rated rookie card. That's what the back of the rated rookie cards look like. The Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. Always loved Ozzie Smith. We'll put him next to Larry Walker there. Getting a nice little backdrop of some interesting cards. Not sure if I got my $30 plus back on this, but was fun to open for sure. Joe Crane, Dale Svem, Tom Candiotti, knuckleball pitcher right there. Carlos Martinez, Wade Taylor, Juan Guzman was really good for a couple of years. Edwin Nunez, Jose Canseco right there. Nice card of Jose from 1992 in his home athletics uniform. And of course, a checklist. So one more pack to go. Thanks again for watching. We'll finish it off with this Pinochle Score Pinochle Premier Edition from 1992. 16 cards per pack. There's, what is this? Let's see what inserts there are here. High quality, 3-hole, blah, blah, blah. This is just if you want to get a binder from them, apparently. So let's see what's in this. Again, I don't remember opening this series or packs when I was a kid. I have seen them. I remember the black design, but haven't opened up a pack and didn't really collect the set. So we'll see what's in here. Cards are kind of sticky at first glance. That's not great, but they separated pretty easily. So Esteban Beltre, 92 rookie prospect. That's what the front of the cards look like. And that's what the back of the cards look like. Pretty cool. Kind of like the design. I actually don't know if I've thumbed through this particular year. Pretty cool. Ray Sanchez, rookie prospect card. He had a few good years. Ray Sanchez, I think he went over to the Pirates, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Perez, rookie prospect. We got Scott Bankhead. Got the big unit. Sidelines. Insert card, or no, it's part of the series, I guess. Randy Johnson, photographer. Apparently he's a photographer as well as being the big unit. Yeah, interesting card. We'll put that on the screen. Pretty cool there, holding that big camera. Dennis Cook, Steve Howe, John Doherty, rookie prospect card. Lots of rookies so far. Sean Bosky. You got an Eddie Murray in his Mets uni right there. Vicente Palacios, Dickie Thon, Mitch Williams, the Wild Thing, Mike Morgan, Mike Felder, and Chuck McElroy will finish it out. So overall, fun to open, not a bad product. I don't see me getting my value back in terms of dollars, but fun to open. Really nice variety of cards. They were all in really good shape. I do have to look at the listing again, though. I really thought that there was either an auto or a relic thrown into each and every box. Could be wrong, but either way, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what your favorite card is, and we will see you next time for another video. This has been another episode of Searching for Hits with Eric. Thank you very much, and have a great rest of your day.